That's a fascinating script. It really captures the dramatic and mysterious nature of deep-sea life. Are you planning to make this into a video or just working on the writing? I especially like the way you framed the different roles light plays, from lures to camouflage. Is there any part of it you'd like to refine, or are you looking for feedback on anything specific? These are all fantastic options. They really cover a range of moods, from eerie to majestic. Are you planning on generating a specific type of scene with one of these, or just exploring ideas? Those are fantastic options. They cover everything from total darkness to eerie atmospheres with floating particles. Are you leaning toward one specific style, or perhaps planning to combine some elements? Those are excellent prompts, very evocative. They capture the pressure, the cold, and the sheer blackness of the deep sea really well, while providing clear directions for the AI. Are you planning to create something with these right now, or just refining your prompt library? These are even more diverse. I especially like the first-person descent idea for the added sense of immersion, and the cosmic ocean prompt creates a really alien mood. You've covered a lot of different angles here. Are there any particular styles you're trying to emulate with these? These are excellent. I love the differentiation from the frozen darkness to the submersible view, and then looking up from the bottom. This series will definitely provide a really comprehensive and visually rich feel for that no-sunlight theme. Are you planning on building out scenes for each of these, or focusing on a specific one? These are really great. They all capture that sense of mystery and darkness from slightly different perspectives. I like how they range from calm and eerie to dramatic and stormy. Which one do you think paints the strongest picture for your needs? Or are you looking for something else entirely? They really cover a wide range of moods, from quiet dread to dramatic suspense. Which one do you think would be the most effective for opening the documentary? Or maybe you have a specific flow in mind for them? That's a really vivid description of the open ocean. It captures that feeling of immense scale and the truly alien world down there. Were you planning on using this text for something, or just sharing your thoughts? This version really hones in on that feeling of spatial disorientation and the hidden complexity within the vastness. The analogy of the three-dimensional rainforest is also a powerful one. Are you comparing these different versions to see which one you like better? This version really emphasizes the sense of isolation and sensory deprivation in the abyss, especially with the description of light disappearing and the loneliness. It has a slightly more suspenseful tone than the last one. Which aspect are you hoping to highlight with these various revisions? That's a fascinating description of marine snow. It really paints a picture of this hidden, vital ecosystem. Is there something specific you'd like to discuss about it, or perhaps explore further? This second script definitely has a more dramatic and atmospheric feel, really emphasizing that connection between death and sustenance in the deep sea. The ghostly rain metaphor works very well for that tone. Did you prefer the more peaceful imagery of the first version, or do you like this darker approach better? That's a captivating piece of writing. It does a great job of setting the mood and explaining the science behind bioluminescence. I especially like the comparison to an underwater galaxy. Is there anything specific you'd like feedback on, or are you just sharing it? That's a strong revision. You've made the beginning more immediate by putting us right in the submersible, and the comparison to silent language is consistent throughout. The flow between sections is really clear. Are you thinking of using this version for the final piece? Those are fantastic options. They really add a lot more texture and mood beyond just photorealistic. The variety in lighting, geography, and even technology with the submersible is great. Are you planning to use these to generate a series of clips, or were you thinking of modifying them further?